Hey everyone, a Nerd Named Mark here, and finally, after 21 episodes, we have a new Candy Toy blog post for the release review of our Yudos for #1 Sentai Gozyuger. I know I haven't really done a lot of Gozyuger content from a show standpoint. I have been covering the mini plaws and the toy announcements, but I am happy that we finally got the release of the Yudos, and it's going to be a quick blog post to go over because it's the only one we got because I did the emergency candy toy video on Friday because we had our Commoner Zetsu candy toys, like tons of them announced. But I don't want to waste any time. I am happy. I just late last night I got my tracking notification. My set will be here on Wednesday, so I can't wait to get those put together. I'm looking at my calendar really quick. May I want to build them during the week, but I may try and do a stream here on YouTube on Saturday. Building them. I can't make any promises. Just because Comic-Con starts next Wednesday for preview night, so I'm gonna be really busy. So I'm gonna try and get as much stuff Toku related done before then. But let's not waste any time. Let's take a look at this review of the products. It's really cool. It's as of Monday the 14th, which was last night in Japan because of time zone changes. I'm really happy that we actually got our sixth included in this. So there's 12 boxes total, 590 yen each, 649 yen each, including taxes. And we have the whole six. And so this makes me really intrigued for what the second Yudo set might include, because we do have the Candelier as a mini plot coming out. So I'm like, maybe some villain stuff. That'd be great. So yeah, we have that and Goju Polar included. They show us the packaging. The Yudo boxes have always been nice looking. I'm still a big fan of the new Yudo logo they started, which I talked about a couple months ago when they announced it. I like that it has like the little sheet with the Yudo in there like this. Like, I like that a lot. Obviously I have a whole bunch of empty sheets in front of me because I finished my SMP Wand Tiger from Die Ranger. I do like the color coding and everything for the whole lineup. That's really cool. I love the boxes. I do. The boxes look really cool. I think from a candy toy standpoint, Super Sentai has some of the best designed boxes. And now we're gonna get a look at everything included in each box and a nice little photo of the stickers. Honestly, I thought it was going to be worse for stickers than it actually is. I mean, you could see a lot of the detail lines for like the shoulders, upper arms, the waist, helmet, etc. So, and obviously for the Tega sword, um, but not as bad as I thought it was going to end up being. Because oh, it comes in a full. So my guy to save box sizes, he usually doesn't include the full box, but man, the full box looks so good. I kind of hope he sends me the full box. I should have asked him. Another thing is, uh just like with the Soto series, the Yudo series is now going to have the instructions on the web, which I like because of how I have my setup. I have a monitor, another third monitor over here, and that's usually when I do my Sotos and stuff. I have it pulled up on the monitor over there, and it makes it easier than staring at the little cardboard on the box. So we are getting web instructions, which is great. So first up, we get to see the Yudo with whatever's painted without the stickers on it. Um, I do like that. I don't have to do a lot of my thing is, when they have full color, usually, older sets would be like black and gray and, some red, and you would have to make this would have a few years ago been like a red sticker you'd have to put on. And the inside of the arm would have probably been a red sticker, but they did do a really good job with the paint on this, matching the red and the gold. And then you could see it finished with the stickers. So really not a lot when you compare the two. Gold right here on the inside of the arm. Obviously the blue for the Tega sword, the shoulders around the helmet, and then the ring for the chest, and then right here on the leg. So it's not really a lot of stickers, and it looks really freaking good. And they did do a lot of body shape molds. so that you know there are going to be differences in size. You know how the shoulders are done for the molds. Like Gozu Wolf looks like there's going to be a lot of stickers though. Like I feel like the gold and the blue. Hopefully they go over the sheets so we can see which stickers they all have, and even different. You know, like I said, the molding and this and that. You could see the size difference for you know how they are in the show, and also you know feminine versus masculine and everything else. And I think you know that's really cool that they put in the effort for better molding and more accurate for sizing and body shapes and stuff like that for the show. um I like it. I think it's neat, and it'll look cool on display having characters not all be the exact same, just changing the color and like the helmet on them. And you could see the comparison to previous, you know, ones they've done. So we have, you know, comparing Gozu Wolf to Don Momotaro, and then we have Oni's sister compared to, I'm gonna say Gozu Unicorn, Gozu Blackish Pink. Um, so you know you could see like it's not just stereotypical mold with like a skirt added on it and like this like they actually redid these molds, and I really think is cool. And they're very, you know, there's still some similarities. And then we can see a closer look on like the hand. They have new wrist styles, so you can do more posability. Like I said, anytime for candy toys, your figure photography, and you're into Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, getting on the candy toys. Okay, I know the stickers can be daunting, but it's worth it. Or like some people on Reddit and even on Twitter that I talk to, like they paint theirs instead of using the stickers. I don't have the patience for that, but it looks really cool. And they did sculpt the Sentai ring into there. I'm glad there's not a sticker for that. And then we can see Gozu Polar. These stickers are going to be really troublesome, I feel like, for me. And then they also have all their weapons included, like Deca Wolf. I may I may take my some Gundam markers and like do some panel lining on some of the line just to give them a little more detail to them. Um, they are smaller, so it'll be kind of tough, but I feel like that would make the weapons at least pop a little bit more, give them a little more detail by putting, you know, at least on some of the lines, some panel lining in there. Not sure what I would do with the unicorn one. I don't have any gold right now or white, but Gozu Polar definitely would need some because like yeah, the details there. I love the sculpting on it, but it doesn't stand out, especially if you like look at those photos from far away. Like if I was to be like, yeah, no, yeah, I would have to put some panels so you can actually like see some detail on the weapons. Um, and we go into the posability with how the head and neck, you can actually lift the head up because they did some shavings to the back of the helmet so you can actually tilt it up left to right. More range of motion in the shoulders because they're using the full slotted style in here, so that's really cool. They have you can turn right on the forearm, like the lower bicep area. So there's just the posability is great. I'm really ecstatic for this set. Like I can't, even the legs, like how they have the new joints in there, like and even the knees and how the ankles are. I'm so excited. Like I can't wait to get this on Wednesday. I'm gonna try my hardest because like with the more posability, you can have them do poses like this. Obviously not shown. Like I feel like that stand is definitely helping it so it doesn't fall backwards. I believe that is probably that's definitely the Shokugan Shoto base, which I have a bunch of those. Um, and yeah, so now we're gonna just final look at the lineup, and then that's it for the video. We have Gozu Wolf, which is box 1 and 2. We're gonna have Gozu Lion, which is 3 and 4. Gozu Tyrannosaurus, which is gonna be 4, 5 and 6. We have Gozu Eagle, which is 7 and 8. Oh, posability too is great. Gozu Unicorn, which is 9 and 10, and then we have Gozu Polar, which is 11 and 12. A lot of white and blue stickers on this. That's oh, those look like all stickers. Oh, it's gonna be rough. Then we can see them posing with their weapons, with the Shokugan base, which is not included. So I'm hyped for the line. It's gonna be really good. Like I said, I've been watching the show. I just haven't done any videos on episode reviews, but I'm really looking forward to this coming out. Like I said, it's out now. It may still be in stock at some of your places. You could go check out like Toku Collectibles, Hobby Link Japan. Worst case scenario, you can go on eBay. And then also, if you haven't already, make sure King Candelier is still up for pre-order for the mini plot. Get your pre-order in. I have mine in. Make sure you get that. And I do believe, yep, that is it. Let me know if you're picking up any Gozyuger candy toys. I don't really feel like a lot of people are talking about the show right now. I know the hype around Kamen Rider Zetsu is like real, but even before that, I feel like Gozyuger, not a lot of people have been talking about it. It's intriguing. I see more people posting about like older Sentai series that they're watching for the first time. I know I'm guilty of this. I've been talking about Die Ranger a lot lately. That's mainly because I've been picking up the SMP toys finally after delaying and waiting. But yeah, that's it for the video. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.